we are taking to ensure that this do not happen. One is to build a capacity of these MMDAs to be able to handle these infractions head on, and no lazy approach to these things, because some of the things, instead of them handling them immediately, they try to leave them on their desk, and in the end it tends to be a different thing for the MMDAs. And then also support the strengthen our monitoring and evaluation at the regional coordinating council level, and we'll be able to avoid these infractions going into the future. Myself, I have a track record with this committee. In 2014, when I was a district chief executive and appeared before the Public Accounts Committee, the then chair, Honorable Ajima Menu, commended me very well for, doing a great job. When you Google James Gunu at Park, you see the evidence over there. So I want to thank you very much, and also assure you that these things have been dealt with, and we will take the necessary steps to ensure that they do not recur going into the future. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Honorable Minister. Showing up at PAC doesn't necessarily even mean that you've done anything wrong. Sometimes we are here to review your financial statement, those kind of things. So thank you very much with your good practices. Now, whole municipal, introduce yourself to the committee.
But I must say that this is the only regional minister who has appeared on this committee to tell us that truly he met you, you've gone through your infractions. We've been to Temale, where we met all the 5 northern regions. We went to Takrade, we went to Kumasi, and then we are here. I'm not surprised, because at the time he appeared before the Public Accounts Committee, I was also a member of the Public Accounts Committee. So that's where I know him from. And this is what we should do. We should all own the process and help to keep our monies, and help us to also, the little that we claim we don't have much, but the little that we have, help us use it efficiently. So, Minister, I'm very grateful, and we, the committee, we are also happy with what you have done. You mentioned 2 things. That one, what you are going to do moving forward is to build the capacity of your people, and also you are going to increase monitoring and evaluation. If you are able to do this to a tune of 60–70%, most of the infractions that your people are being cited for will be a thing of the past. So we encourage you to do that, and we look forward to that resulting in a huge drop in the infractions that Volta region is cited for. So thank you very much.
My pleasure.
No, you won't speak. Let him do it. Please introduce yourself.
My name is Stephen Adum. I'm the MC.
My name is Henry Yao Amasimaku, Coordinating Director.
My name is Peace Adoni Adogan, Finance Officer.
My name is Harrison Kwashi, Internal Auditor.
Oh, Chair, I just want to tell you that the Coordinating Director is my uncle, my mom. So I want to issue that. Yes.
So I will not allow you to ask him any questions. Okay, your first infraction is on paragraph 491. And Honorable Akatsi North will handle that one.
Chairman, thank you. Welcome.
Thank
Per
you.
the bills and demand notices you raised for 2024, there is an outstanding of about 862,000 in referencing of about 309 defaulters. What is the status of collection of these revenue?
Chair, thank you. We've been able to collect 676,889.44 with a balance of 25,289.44. And this is in relation to some of our tenants. We have duly issued demand notices on them, and we are in the process of collecting the balance. Thank you.
Have you made evidence of this known to the auditors? There is 600,000 you've been able to collect.
Yes, Chair.
Auditors, can you please confirm for us if they've been able to recover that amount of 600,000 Ghana cedis?
Honorable Chair, the actual recovery is 836,992 out of the 862,281.44, leaving a balance of 25,289.44. Thank you.
Director, it seems your figures of recovery is in variance with that of the auditors.
I think the auditors are right. I have it here. It says.
They are right.
Yes, please.
And yours was wrong.
Yes. They are right.
Okay. But let me ask, are these recoveries in relation to 2024, or is it that is an amount of money that you've collected over 2025, that payment has been made out of that to defray that?
Chair, thank you. It was a recovery of 2024 outstanding.
So it means for 2025 too, they've made payment in relation to bills that you've issued to them.
Yes, please.
And there are no outstandings for 2025 primarily.
There are some balances to collect. Yes.
Try and do that also, so that that doesn't appear again in the next Auditor General's report.
Thank you, sir.
All right, thank you. The next infraction is on paragraph 495. And Honorable Frankie Aboa will handle that one. It's on unaccounted revenue.
Home Municipal,
Sir.
you had 16 revenue collectors, and they collected 193,702,000. Okay, let me take it again. Home Municipal, you had 16 collectors, revenue collectors. They collected 193,702.56, but they didn't account for it. What happened?
Yeah, Chairman, thank you. This was as a result of the revenue superintendent who was taking the value books and then distributing to them. And in the process, they account to him to pay in. And that has been the process before, some of us assume. So we identify that weak control, and that has led to this situation. And what we did was, we have been able to retrieve some amount of money out of that, and initiate some actions to recover the difference from the revenue superintendent, an amount of 138,609.20. He has tendered some land to sell, but we realize he has no title. So, upon discussion with the auditors, we reported to the police for his arrest. And he's trying to document the land so that he can defray the costs, the outstanding in the book.
We are talking about 16 collectors.
Yes, most of them were accounted to him, but he in turn didn't pay the money. So the 16.
Was he the lead?
Yes, please.
And so
The
rest of them who didn't pay to him, have you collected from them?
Yes, we have collected from them. So the 138,609, which is outstanding on that, is
It's in his name.
yes, please.
Okay, so how much left now? 138, 193, about 40-something thousand.
What is outstanding in his name is 138,609.
Oh,
Yes, please.
so the rest of them who didn't pay to him, how much did you retrieve from them?
With a total of 55,000 was retrieved. Out of that, he also paid 22,000.
So that will make it 77,000.
No, the 55,000 include his 22,000.
Okay, so the lead has not paid 33,000.
The late paid 22,000,
Okay.
which is part of the 55 retrieve.
Oh, so the total retrieve is 55,000.
Please.
The lead is 22 and the rest 33.
Yes, please.
Okay. Auditors, can you confirm, please?
Honorable Chair, they have informed us of some retrieval of money. We have asked that they provide us with the evidence. They also indicated that the said person was arrested by the police. They gave us extract from the police, which we have also reviewed. So that is the current status. Thank you.
Thank you. So the remaining 16 coordinating director, are you still working with them?
Yes, some have left, some are still at post working. Yeah.
Those who collected your money and failed to account for it, you are still working with them?
Yeah. Yes,
Why?
they have paid back.
Are they permanent staff?
No, they are commissioned.
So that's easier to relieve them of their position. If they collected some amount and they didn't pay to you, one of them even taking him to court. So why must you retain them?
Yes, we have put in some controls. So currently, that is not the case.
Okay, so I will advise that you fast track the process of getting the rest from the lead, so that we'll pay the money back to the government chest.
Thank you, sir.
That's it. Thank you very much.
Yes, sir. You are the coordinating director, right?
Yes, please.
You see, this is my worry. If you look at the PFM regulation, 2019, LI 2378, and I'm sure you know about it, it requires that a principal spending officer shall ensure that a non-tax revenue is efficiently collected and is immediately logged in gross within 24 hours in the designated bank account. So we allow one person to collect money from all these people, and he squanders it. If he was depositing it every 24 hours, and there was some reconciliation done, we would have found out a long time ago that he has 193,000 in his pocket. And it's not that he's going to sell a piece of land. Somebody dropped the ball in the assembly. When are you going to collect the rest of the money?
Yeah, Honorable Chair, like I said, we have reported to the police and
When are you going to collect the rest of the money?
When we get back, because the police are processing him and he's also working on the land to sell.
Chairman, with respect, please.
Yes, sir.
Coordinating Director, how does the principal revenue collector account for monies that he also takes from those that he supervises? Because for him to be able to keep over 193,000, what was the finance director or the finance officer of the assembly doing in terms of the revenue books that they give out to them?
Okay, thank you very much. The revenue collector superintendent instructed the revenue collectors on our blind side, on the blind side of management, to close monies that they've collected. He told them to be closing at his end without our knowledge. The 138,000 that is outstanding, it is a value book, a GCR he collected long before we came, and he was using it to collect building permits. And because the GCR was given to him before we came, we didn't know that he was having that GCR in his possession. So when the auditors came, they noticed that the GCR was in his possession, and he has not lodged the money that he collected from that GCR. So
I'm sorry, let me ask you something. What magic did the auditors use to find out that that booklet is missing?
It wasn't a missing GCR, but the
Time out. Intentions into the designated account.
in relation to building permits.
No. Did you issue GCRs to him?
Yes, I did.
And upon issuing the GCRs, were they new ones that you bought or the old ones that you came to me that you issued part of those ones to him?
Please, the question again.
The issuance of those GCRs, were they new ones that you went to buy, or they were old ones that you came to me that you issued some of those ones to him?
Yes, those ones that I were handed, that were there before I came, I issued, and we also bought new ones.
So that is where I would want to come from. So it means that there are serializations to all of these GCR that you ought to have recalled to find out. Do you understand? So you obviously cannot say it was given to him when you were not there. You came to meet some of them, and that same ones, you gave some of them out to them also, without recourse to those ones in your books that have already been issued out.
Honorable,
Please be diligent with some of these things.
yes,
with
please.
respect.
It's well noted. It's well noted. But the revenue superintendent in question, we having banters with him on these issues even before the auditors came.
Madam, let's move on. Auditors. Those people you recommended who should pay that amount, they are going to pay, and I give them 60 days to pay this 135,000. However they collected from whoever, me, I don't care. You had a job to do. You weren't supervising what you were supposed to do. When you know a big men and women, Namuti Assembly Hall, do your job. Pay the money, 135. Whatever when he sells his land, that's your problem. Let's move on to the next infraction. Who you can tell that you are leading in these infractions. Let's go with another infraction over here on paragraph 500. Honorable Enim, and Enim will handle that one.
Yeah, thank you, Chair. This infraction has to do with some unpresented value books, and auditors made recommendations that whole municipal should recover all these from the revenue collectors of the assembly. What has been done to date?
Honorable Chair, thank you. The books have been retrieved and duly shown to the auditors.
Has there been any sanctions applied to the officers?
Yeah, the officer in question has been relieved of his duty.
Auditors, can you confirm if these books have been recovered?
Yes, Honorable Chair, that has been done, and the matter is resolved now. Thank you.
Final one to Home Municipal. How often do you check these GCR booklets?
Thank you. Regularly, as is distributed to the collectors, before you get another one, the internal auditors must clear you before another GCR is issued to you. That's the practice now.
So that's your internal control measures. Okay.
Yes.
And I believe that once you have confirmed at the committee, next year when you appear here on this infraction, we'll hold you to that. Okay, thank you.
This Laurel Park value books, this person had, or the group had 50 of them for Laurel Park, given to people. 50. If all the cars in Ghana came to Ho, would you need 50 booklets? And you don't follow up on it. When you pay out of your pocket, you will learn something. Okay. So,
Internal auditor, I would like to find out from, do you have a book that take inventory of all these JCR booklets?
Madam Chair, yes, please. You have. Yes, please.
So if one is missing, you can identify from the book.
We have it in a series, so it's 100 in a pack. So what we do is, superintendent receive it from the stock register, now issue it to the collectors, and collectors close to superintendent before, that's the problem.
all right, the next infraction is on paragraph 504, and Honorable Nasser will handle that one.
Thank you very much, Chairman. Municipal, this is about unsupported payments. Meaning you made some payments without relevant documents, such as receipts or list of beneficiaries or invoices. And it's totaling 59,715.02, about 16 PVs. What have you done about it so far?
Please, the payments in question, the receipts have been submitted to the auditors. Some of them were not about receipts, but they were about reports. For instance, if there's a meeting, you are supposed to attach a report, and there is a different file for keeping reports. So we have made all that available to the auditors, and they have cleared us.
Finance data, the auditors are saying PVs, not meeting reports.
Yes.
I don't think they charge for meeting reports.
Please, in the various PVs, some of them is not about retiring receipts, but they wanted to see reports on activities that the payment was used for. So those ones that are with receipt, we provided, and those ones that are on reports too, we provided, and they had cleared us.
Auditors, please can you confirm?
Yes, Honorable Chair, the relevant supporting documents with regards to this amount has been presented and we have verified. Thank you.
Chairman, this...
Madam, why didn't you give it to them when they came over to your assembly, your municipal?
Yes, for instance, that of the receipts, at the time the schedule officer was paying, some of them, they couldn't get the receipt at the time they were paying.
Why? What does the law say about receipts? That you should go and come back later for it?
No, it's not about going and come back later for it.
So what does the law say about that?
You have
once you make payments,
you have to issue receipt immediately. Okay. But per my work, I don't do payments myself. So my officers, sometimes they know that that's what they are supposed to do. But sometimes...
Madam, you are justifying the infractions of your officers. Per your work, you don't make payments.
Yes,
yet
please.
Your officers do it. They know they are supposed to give receipts, and they don't. So we should take it as
no,
as
please.
That. You are cited for it. You come all the way from Ho to this place to come and explain that, well, you don't do it, but then your officers do it, and it's okay.
No, madam, please, I'm not saying it's okay, but I'm only telling you what happened. You asked what happened. And that of the report, We
So
do not
moving
attach
forward-
the reports to
moving
the
forward,
PV.
Madam, what have you done? Moving forward, can you have
Yes.
a central place where you keep all these documents so that when the auditors come, whether you are there or not, they can just pull the file and give to the auditors to do their work?
Yes, so please, moving forward, they do not ask, when you are coming for any check or any money and you are not ready to receive it, even those who do want other people to take monies for them because they are not around, that has resulted in some of these things. I have instructed them that if somebody wants somebody to take any money, they should issue authority note so that when the auditors come and you, the person, have not receipted, they will not capture it as payment not receipted.
Chairman, this infraction is occurring in most of the assemblies that we go to. And immediately, they are not able to provide the relevant receipts. But when we come here, they're able to manufacture receipts and send it to the auditors. And I think you should look into it.
We all have assemblies, and this thing affects all of us. We know it very well. But you have the most infractions. And Regional Minister, we need to pay attention to the accounting office at Ho Municipal.
I agree with you.
It doesn't smell good.
Yeah.
The next infraction that I was going to is unaccounted fuel purchase. But I hear you've already given that information to the auditors. How come you did not log the fuel at the time?
Thank you, Chair. What happened was, as at the time of audit,
Yes.
that was when we were moving from our old site to
Yes.
the new site. So the logbooks, auditors, internal auditors were working on it before we moved. Some of them were found. Those that were not found, sorry, that was what was queried. But subsequently, when we found them, we tendered them to the auditors.
If I have my own way,
Even before the report came out.
if I had my own way, no assembly will move from an old building to a new building. If I had my own way, you would stay in your old building all the time.
That's just the law. They are just-
Because every time they move,
A missing receipt. So assemblies here, what does it take to get receipt when you are buying something? What does it take?
It's not that there was no receipt, because they didn't see the logbook. It's
Sir.
unaccounted.
say logbook, it's in the car. You keep the logbook in the car. That's what we do. You keep the logbook in the car. You don't keep it at anybody's office. So that when you go to the filling station, you buy, you fill it out. If the assemblies have learned to fly without perching, the auditors have also learned to shoot without missing. Let's go to another infraction. This is on a Ho Municipal. Let's go to DACF. And the next infraction is on paragraph 619, and Honorable Cletus. No, Honorable Dr. Jasso will handle that one.
Thank you, Honorable Chair. Ho, you are welcome. Ho, the Oxygen City.
Yeah, thank you.
Yes. Your minister has been a very good ambassador of your new accolade, Oxygen City, but you appear to have so many infractions. I hope that, going by his word, you leave the talk so that that new branding strategy will work. The onus lie on you because you are the capital, and we all rely on you to set good examples. DC, do I have that assurance?
Sure, you have my assurance.
Not just by word.
Yeah.
Sure?
Sure.
Okay. So this infraction has to do with unaccounted for payments.
How many MPs in whole?
Contrary to the law, you honored some payments without the relevant documentations, i.e. receipts, statements of claims, and other related documents to the tune of, in fact, for 19 PVs to the tune of 264,140 Ghana cedis. What's the status now?
Honorable Chair, thank you. The documentation has been done and duly submitted to the auditors.
So, DCD, MCD, right? MCD, who also doubles as Honorable Gakpe's uncle. What happened? How come you made those payments without the supporting documentation?
Honorable Chair, thank you. I think it's a resemblance of what we discussed in the other situation. That payments were done, the receipts were not attached when the auditors were. Some payment, the receipts were made available, but the reports, activity report, like the statement of claim, was not attached. So we were able to retrieve those ones and attach it, duly submitted to the auditors.
Auditors, can you confirm, please?
Honorable Chair, the documents subsequently were provided and we have duly verified them. Thank you.
Chair, that will be all from me. Thank you.
All right, Ho, let's see. Oh, they have another one. Yes, on paragraph 638. And Honorable Ketu will handle that one.
Thank you, Chair. Whole municipality, this infraction has to do with undeducted tax and unremitted tax. You know the income tax law, section 116, 117. Why did you not deduct the taxes? Withholding tax. You fail to deduct the tax and you've not remitted the Commissioner General account to. Why?
Honorable Chair, thank you. Yes, this happened as they were doing the payments. So subsequently, the deductions were done and payment effected and the receipts made available to the auditors.
Auditors, can you confirm this is in connection with 12 transactions? Auditors, can you confirm?
Honorable Chair, the taxes have been remitted to the GRA. Thank you.
Thank you, Director, and the MC.
Right, Ho, you are finally done. You are the new MC, right?
Yes, sir.
You see, the former people who were there did not help. Now is your turn. Make sure you open your eyes. So.
Sure.
You.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. All right. You are discharged.
Thank you.
Now let's call South Tongu.
Why didn't you call Keta?
No, South Tongu have this. He's the dean. He's the dean.
Yes. Yes.
Chair, you are.
Please introduce yourself to the committee.
My name is Haruna Isako, internal auditor.
I am Brian Masibu Imoro, district coordinating director.
Victoria Adaklu, the DCE.
I'm Constant Atama, finance officer.
All right, you are welcome.
Thank you.
South Tongu, your infraction is on paragraph 516, and okay, I will take it. Failure to pay pension contributions of temporary staff. Tier 1, Tier 2, total contribution should be about 11,000. Have you paid it?
Yes, Honorable Chair, it has been paid.
But why did you delay on it?
Yes, Honorable Chair, at the time of payment of salaries, we were not having enough funds, so we decided to pay the salaries while we mobilized to pay the Tier 1 and 2.
South Tongu, Tier 1, Tier 2. When it comes to taxes or contributions, watch it. Let's go to the next infraction on the DACF. And it's on paragraph 638. And Honorable Ketu will ask that question.
Thank you. Thank you, Chairman. Chairman, this infraction has to do with taxes deducted and not remitted. About 28 transactions that you did. I don't know why you should be charged or you should have this infraction or this money that you deduct at source. And you know there's a law that you must pay 15 days before the month end. So if you deduct this money, why do you keep it till auditors come to flag it? I don't understand. Can you explain to us?
Yes, thank you very much, Honorable Chair. Yes, the total amount of 20,909 Ghana cedis has been paid, not the 25,000 stated in the Auditor General report. However, during the payment of these suppliers, we were not having enough funds to pay the taxes. Some of them were part payment. So we said, fine, let's pay. When we are doing the final payment, at least, then we deduct the tax and pay.
Wrong.
Yes.
Totally wrong. Even if you are doing part payment, you should take the tax. It's wrong. You cannot defer payment of a tax of an agency, a supplier. No, you cannot do that. If that is the practice, you need to stop it. If you owe a supplier, say 40,000, and you have reasons to pay the supplier 20,000, you should take the tax component.
Yes.
So that when you are paying the rest of the money, you take the other one. But you cannot defer payment of tax when you are paying a supplier that you owe. It's not done anywhere.
Well noted.
Peters, can you confirm this?
Honorable Chair, the amount was reconciled to 20,909, which has been remitted to the GRA. Thank you.
All right, South Tongu, you are discharged.
We are most grateful, Honorable Chair.
Thank you.
Honorable Chair, thank you very much.
You're welcome, Madam. Now let's call Keta. Keta Municipal. No, Keta. Please have a seat. Please introduce yourself to the committee.
Wisdom, Sada, MC, Keta.
Seth Boji, Coordinating Director.
Ransford Usu, Finance Officer.
Harrison Selom Adibli, Internal Auditor.
All right. Your first infraction is on paragraph 491, and Honorable Akwesi Kunedo will handle that one.
Keta, welcome. Keta, you failed to collect an amount of 226,000 from 199 defaulters. What is the status of this collection?
I will allow the finance officer to.
Thank you, Honorable Chair. As at yesterday, we were able to collect 195,249 Ghana cedi, 91 pesos, leaving a balance of 31,173 Ghana cedi, 52 pesos. So that is the status as at yesterday.
That is as at yesterday?
Yes, please.
Have you shown evidence of this to the auditors?
Yes, please.
When did you show the evidence to the auditors? Finance?
Yes.
When was the evidence shown to the auditors?
Yesterday, please.
Yesterday?
Yes, please.
What time?
Yesterday in the evening.
In the evening?
Yes, please.
Does it sound well to you? The evidence you gave to the auditors last night.
No, Honorable Chair, we've been doing updates. We've been giving this, but as of last night, we gave them an updated this.
If you weren't coming to public accounts, would you have given it to them last night?
No, we've been giving them updates. They've been doing follow-ups, and we've been giving them updates, please.
Finance Director, prior to yesterday, when was the last update before yesterday?
That was last week.
That was last week?
Yes, please.
So it obviously means that you only started doing the updates when you received the letter. Don't make it sound like you've been collecting. You only made the effort just because you have two of them just in 1 week.
Honorable Chair.
Auditors, by any means, did you receive any evidence last night?
Yes, Honorable Chair, my understanding from the DA, they provided the evidence to him. And in total, we have 195,249.91 to have been recovered, leaving a balance of 31,173.52. Thank you.
I hope by tomorrow morning you'll give the rest to them. Once you do them in the night and in the morning.
But I mean, just for people to appreciate the kind of work the public account, just by mere invitation, you rush to get these monies paid to the state. But within the last month, are you able to tell us how much collection you got in the last month?
Thank you, Chair. The last update we gave them was after December, and then that was in January. Then,
so as of December, as of January, how much had you collected?
that was then 195,249 Ghana cedi, 91 pesos.
Okay.
By yesterday, we made a follow-up to GCB Bank, Keta branch, for our property rate, which is also outstanding. It's also part of the 31,000 Ghana cedi. And we're not successful, so I gave the update after the visit to the GCB Bank.
Is that as of January, it was 195,000? You had collected 195?
Yes, please.
And you showed it to the auditors yesterday?
No, we gave them the updates, but we keep on giving them updates as and when we collect something.
All right.
So it's not just once. Thank you.
So, Chair, the MC is my party chairman as well as my campaign coordinator. So I will put it on record. My campaign coordinator. Chair, you can move on.
All right, the next infraction is on paragraph 500. And Honorable Enesenimo handed that one.
Thank you, Chair. Not at all, not at all. Keta Municipal, the auditor cited you for unpresented value books. And in your case, there are 6 booklets that were unpresented at the time of the audit. Can you give us a status update as to where we are?
Thank you, Chair. These value books were with the zonal councils, so they were later on retrieved and presented to the auditors. Thank you.
Auditors, can you confirm if these books have been retrieved?
Yes, Honorable Chair. The books were presented to us later on and we have reviewed. Thank you.
Honorable MC, do you maintain a register of these value books?
Yes, previously there were no registered, but through the hard work of my finance officer, we are now having good registers.
The head of the entity, I want to know what internal controls tracks the issuance and the usage of these books.
That is why now we have the issue logbook that when they are issued, they are registered. When they are returned, they are audited and also stock registered.
What is the frequency for these checks, the frequency?
The frequency is that monthly they do that. And I also make a follow-up. So everything about that is now working well.
So as it stands now, there are no unpresented value books in your 2025 report, and there are no missing GCRs?
No, not at all.
We'll take your word.
Oh, sorry. Honorable MC, an answer you gave begs a question. Your finance guy was there at the time of the audit, wasn't he?
He was there, but
he was there.
These books were issued
now,
before he came.
Let me go to him. Finance officer, you were there at the time of the audit.
Yes, please.
And there was you didn't have any register to account for the value books. How come that this new guy has come and now you have a register for the value books?
Chairman, please, Chairman.
Oh, I was asking him.
I just want to clarify some point.
Yes.
This issue happened before he came. So when he came, he introduced the stock register.
When I asked him, he said he was there at the time of the audit.
He was there, but he introduced these things before, but the books got missing before he came.
So he has a register. He had a register.
Yes.
And it got missing.
Not that time. Upon the discovery of these things, he then introduced this stock register and everything before these infractions were detected.
Because you made a comment. You made a comment that it was when you came, then you use an adverb to describe him, something like my able or maybe Beji Yami MC finance guy. Okay. He was the same guy who didn't have the register.
No, sir. No, sir. Please, Mr. Chairman, what yes, I did say was that he introduced these measures in place. Yes, those things were not there. So he introduced these things and he briefed me on it. So when I was asked, I can only refer to the fact that he introduced the measures. Yeah.
Keta, you are discharged.
Thank you, sir.
What is
Adaklu.
Look at Akatsi. We a bad boy. We a bad boy. Yeah.
Mr. Chairman, the Adaklu DC is not here because whilst he was coming, there was some disaster in the district. So, yeah.
Regional Minister, we will take it. The difference between this one and the other one that we didn't take was the other one, they just didn't even inform us. They didn't tell us anything. They came and sat down. They don't have their DC. This one, the regional minister is involved. He has known about the accident, so we'll take you. Introduce yourself to the committee, please. Put on your mic and then let's talk.
Courage Gojo, District Planning Officer.
Sylvester Aite, Coordinating Director, Adaklu District.
My name is Divine Komla Jansi, the District Finance Officer.
I'm Priska Jakwe, Internal Auditor.
All right, your first infraction, you two, you've built up some infractions, though. The first one is on 495, and Honorable Frankie Abo will handle that one.
Thank you, Chair. Adaklu District. You're welcome.
Thank you.
You had 4 revenue collectors, and they did collect 56,126, and all of them failed to account for it. What is the status now?
Thank you very much, Mr. Chair. The status now is the monies have been collected and paid to IGF account. So we made the evidence available to the auditors, which they confirmed and verified. Thank you.
Auditors, can you confirm, please?
Yes, Honorable Chair, the monies have been lodged into the account and the issue has been resolved. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Mr. Chair, I'm done.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much, sir. The next infraction is on paragraph 500, and Honorable NSNIM will handle that one.
Adaklu, this infraction has to do with 22 value books that were unpresented at the time of the audit. Where are we with these value books?
Thank you, Mr. Chair. All the value books in question have been retrieved and verified with the auditors. Thank you.
Has there been any?
So in time of the audit, we find it difficult to collect all the value books, but in course, in doing the audit and after, we were able to bring all of them to the office and they do the presentation.
Okay.
Yes.
You are telling us about the size of your district. So how often do you get to check these value books that have been given to these officers? If it's that big and it had to take you almost 6 months before you could get these books, how often do you check these value books?
Honorable, please, Mr. Chairman, it's not, I'm not saying that it's big so that we are not able to track these value books. I'm saying that.
But you just told us that it wasn't their fault.
Yes.
And that it was because of the size of their districts, and for that reason you could not get to them to check these books. Is that not the reason you alluded to?
No. The reason is that you see some of these, even our collectors, are even farmers.
Okay, so between the exit, were you at the exit meeting?
The exit with
the audit
auditors,
exit meeting.
I was there.
So when the auditors raised this issue, you had some number of days within which to get this resolved.
Which we did.
Which you did.
Yes, please.
And the auditors can confirm that.
Yes, please.
But then at the same audit exit meeting, the auditors recommended to you to sanction these officers. And what reasons did you give to the auditors at the time?
Before the respect, we don't even have, as I said earlier, it was not their fault, and we don't even have them for
Did
which
you explain to the auditors at the exit meeting that it wasn't their fault of these officers?
I did that. We did that.
And the auditors can confirm that?
If the district auditor, If the district auditor is here, he can confirm.
Auditors, can you confirm if these 22 books have been recovered? And then again, if the reasons given by the finance officer or coordinating director was given to you at the time of the exit meeting?
Honorable Chair, the books have been presented to us, which we have reviewed, and we are okay with them. As to what he's saying, I think the RA wants to put in something. I don't know about that.
Yeah, Honorable Chair, yes, as my colleague rightly said, the books has been retrieved and given to us, but has practice for officers to do the needful. We sometimes recommend some sort of sanction, which we expect that at least the management of the administration of the district will give some sort of sanction to them so that going forward, they will not be keeping those value books.
Mr. Coordinating Director, you heard what the auditors just explained.
Yes,
so you have no reason to say that it wasn't their fault and that if it was monies they were supposed to take from the assembly, they will make themselves available at the assembly to take it. But if they cannot present the books and you now give reasons for them that it wasn't their fault, then you would have to take all these sanctions in the future if they fail to present these books. So please, make sure the recommendations given by the auditors are strictly implemented. They have given you strict recommendations. Take the books, sanction them, and you do one and fail to do the other. And that is your fault. So please, next time, you don't come back here and give the same explanation. Else, the chairman will give his ruling and the sanctions will be applied to you.
Thank you, sir.
So he mentioned that his constituency, there are some parts that are not accessible. When you have the road minister as your MP.
Oh, Madam Chair.
We are in 2026.
Yes. So
when you have the road minister as your MP.
The roads are being done there.
So don't use that as an excuse. It is your own inefficiency that caused you this, and not the fact, because they know they are supposed to submit the returns for you to acknowledge. So you see, when people go wrong, let's not try and make excuses. Because
thank you.
You knew about the terrain before you employed these collectors. You knew about your terrain. So respectfully, let's not use issues surrounding us to justify an economic infraction or a financial infraction.
Thank you.
Because after all, the road minister is your MP. Is he not your MP? Thank you.
Chair, I just follow up on your question. Are those officers still in the district working with you?
Yes, please.
So if they are there, the auditors have recommended for sanction.
Thank you. We'll do that, please.
Chairman, with respect. Coordinating Director, how often do you replace these booklets or GCRs for them? And at every point in time, how many of these GCRs do you give to the collectors?
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Normally what we do is we give one at a time.
How many collectors are we talking about? How many collectors do you have?
We have 2 permanent collectors and about 20 casual.
So we are looking at almost about 86 booklets. 86. And you have just approximately about 22. So even if you give 2 each for them, and if those 2 are completed or exhausted, they would obviously come back for more. Don't you collect those receipt booklets or booklets that have already been used by them before you give new ones to them?
Yes, we do that. One of our challenges is that you see the tickets are more than the GCRs. So we keep the tickets in a sack So even by the time we have to sort them and give them to the auditors to work on, that one too is one of the challenges.
Director, please. So are you giving this excuse as the reason why you could not account for? Do you know what you are doing? It obviously tells me, not as me, that you don't intend wanting to correct some of these things. You don't. First and foremost, it's not their fault. So why are you going to even put in measures to correct it? If the matter is not their fault, what measures are you going to put in to correct it? So they are not at fault. So why do you say that you would want to correct it? And now, you'd want to tell me and the committee that how you manage your storekeeping of these receipts is a challenge for you to be able to bring them out for auditors to verify. Director, are you still standing by this reasoning and this answer?
No, sir.
Oh, go and do the needful, please.
Okay, thank you.
Let's move on. Anyway, by the way, those of you who are not aware, we are live on Parliamentary TV. We are live on Facebook. We are live on GTV. We are live on Channel 1 TV and so many other social media handles. So they are watching you. Some people are sending in comments. But when you get the time, watch yourself on some of the social media. And listen to the comments they make about you. Adaklu, the next infraction is on paragraph 504. And Nase will handle that one.
Thank you very much, Chairman. Coordinating Director, you have another infraction. Unsupported payment vouchers, totaling 21,640. I want to find out the status of these payments.
Yes, thank you very much, Mr. Chair, Honorable Chair. All the documentation has been done. It is about payment for workshops, mostly, and then others. The workshops, when the officers go and come, they have to give us a report, which we normally attach to the PVs. And the officers normally delay a little submitting these reports. But now everything has been documented and the auditors are aware. Thank you very much.
Director, so why wasn't it immediately available when the auditors came in?
That is what I have humbly explained, that sometimes the officers, when they come back from one workshop, immediately they go to another, or they go for field assignment. And that is why it takes a few days for them to submit these reports. Thank you, Honorable Chair.
Director,
are you sure what you just said? Do you stand by what you just said? Sir?
Yes, sir.
You said that the auditors go on a field trip.
Yeah, officers. Sir.
Officers.
Yes, sir.
Do you stand by what you just said? Let's move on.
Auditors, can you please confirm?
Yes, Honorable Chair, the documents were provided subsequently, and the issue is resolved. Thank you.
Coordinating Director, your excuses are untenable. So please, when you go back, try and do the needful.
Thank you.
Please.
Thank you very much. Thank you, sir.
The next infraction is on paragraph 516, and Honorable Gape will ask those questions.
Coordinating Director, are you aware of Section 63 of the National Pension Act 2008? Are you aware of it?
I am, sir.
You are?
Yes, sir.
What did he say?
I cannot.
Okay, so contrary to the Section 63, you're supposed to pay pension contribution to temporary staff.
Yes.
amounting to 23,881.44. You refuse to do that. You contravene the section 63 of the pension law. What do you have to say about this?
Thank you very much, Honorable Chair. The monies have been paid now into the pension contribution, and the document, the document is available to the auditors for verification.
So for the, why didn't you pay at before the auditors have to come? Why? Can you verify this one? Their pension. Auditors, can you confirm?
Yes, Honorable Chair, we have obtained the evidence of payment of the contribution to SNET. Thank you.
So, Adaklu, your next infraction borders on Honorable Abna Sayasari will take down. That's paragraph 520 to 523.
Thank you very much. It has to do with your refusal to pay casual workers at least the minimum wage. So you shortchanged them by 8,586,000. I want to find out from you if the 11 casual workers you engaged, that your attention was brought to by the auditors that you had paid them something lower than minimum wage if you've worked on it and have reimbursed them. Because it's against the law, the Labor Act, Section 75.
Thank you very much. Honorable Chair, I will refer this one to my Director of Finance to update us.
Yes.
Thank you very much. Yeah.
Thank you, Honorable Chair. Please, we have paid the money, and even to the extent that we have paid the arrears to them. So now they are on the normal...
evidence of that?
Yes, please, please.
Have you sent it to the auditors, please?
Yes, please.
Auditors, can you please confirm?
Yes, Honorable Chair, they paid the arrears, and now they have put them on salaries above the minimum wage. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you. That's all I have.
Thank you. Yes, so the next infraction, Honorable Davis Opoku Ansah will take down paragraph 614 to 618.
All right, thank you very much. It's on your misapplication of your District Assembly Common Fund. You use 70,000 from your account. You transferred 70,000 from your account to IGF. And the reasons you gave to the auditors is that there were some emergency nature for these expenditures. Is that the case?
Thank you, sir. Honorable Chair, that was the case. But
That
now, yeah, it was the case. But now we have refunded.
No,
have
but it's not about refunding. We understand that emergency situations will occur, but I need you to tell me, one, to cater for cost of training, your casual workers, servicing of official vehicle, accountable interest, fuel, food items, and training allowance. Which of this is emergency? That you have to go and take money from your DCAF for it. Which of the items listed here were emergency situations then?
Honorable Chair, we are sorry for that, and I want to add.
No, I'm not here to
unfortunately, we were not there at the time when these things were made. But, we inherit asset and liability, so we take responsibility. And then we assure this committee that such a thing will not reoccur.
Which district did you, were you posted until you got to Adaklu?
That was 2023 or 2024. 2024.
Which district were you?
I was at OT region, at the regional office.
You were at the regional office?
ORCC, OT,
okay,
at that time.
Please, let's be mindful of these infractions. I mean, should not be in a vehicle from Adaklu to come and answer to this. Okay. There was nothing emergency about, food items, going to buy wache, you say it's emergency. Giving training allowance, you say it's emergency. These are not issues that occasion emergency. For instance, there's flooding that you need to answer to flooding issues immediately. If you take monies and you come here, it is justifiable, you understand? But you cannot go and buy wache and come and tell us that you took money from assembly, your district common fund to go and buy wache. So it's emergency. I don't think, I'm not saying you did it. I mean, the person who did it then ought to be advised. Wherever he's moved to, we should not go and deceive the DCs that we can take monies from our district assembly common fund for IGF purposes to buy fuel and wache. Please, let's be mindful. Auditors, are you able to confirm if they have paid the monies?
Yes, Honorable Chair, the amount has been refunded into the
Thank you very much. Chairman, that will be all for me.
Thank you very much. Your next infraction is on paragraph 619 in the DACF report, and Honorable Dr. Jessau will handle that one.
Thank you, Honorable Chair. This has to do with unsupported payments and unaccounted for funds. So, Adaklu, you had 7 PVs amounting to 84,954 Ghana cedis that did not have the accompanying statements of claim, invoices, receipts, and related documents. And yet you paid the amount. What happened?
Thank you very much, Honorable Chair. As we speak now, all the documents, the receipts, and other documents have been done, and the auditors are aware of.
Coordinating Director, having been matched here by our very own Honorable Gunu, I know you have done it before coming.
Yes.
But my question is, how come? How did it happen? You can make payments to this tune without the accompanying documents. How did you do that? You just authorize pay, and then we'll come back to complete the file, or how did you? Then this is not just one PV. There's 7 PVs. How did it happen? Tell me.
For going forward, I personally ensure that before I sign any check, all the documents are attached. But
when did you take over as municipal coordinating director?
Quite recently, late last year, I think September last year.
So you want to focus on going forward, forward.
Exactly, going forward, sir. Thank you.
All right. Okay, so in a related offense, you also had unaccounted for funds, and this time, about 19 PVs, you advanced 140,000 Ghana cedis, 969, and then you were only able to account for 57,410 Ghana cedis. You have an unaccounted for balance of 83,500. What's the status now?
I think it's clear now, and we have submitted the documents to the auditors for their verification. Thank you very much.
It's clear now.
Yes, sir.
Going forward, how will we ensure that this kind of infraction doesn't recur?
Honorable Chair, that is what I said earlier, that for me, anything that comes on my table, I ensure that all the documents are there before I append my signature. Thank you very much.
You made an earlier comment, and that doesn't allow me to believe you on this claim. Your earlier statement that the officers are so busy that when they come from one trip, then they may not be able to bring the receipt or claim, and then they go back on another assignment and so on. But I can't reconcile that with what you are now pontificating. Because the officers will still continue on multiple assignments, but they will also continue to take money. Do you have any rule, any principle in place that without accounting for the previous money given to you, you would not be given the next batch of money for whatever the assignment is? Is that something you are considering?
Exactly. That is something that we are pursuing.
You are pursuing that now?
Exactly. If we give you money for an activity and you don't come and retire with all the supporting documents, the next time your check will not be signed. We will not, honor anything that you bring to us. So,
okay. Auditors, can you verify that this money has fully been accounted for now?
Honorable Chair, the payments have been fully accounted for. Thank you.
Thank you. Honorable Chair, that'll be all from me.
Thank you very much, sir. Let's go to the next infraction. It's on paragraph 623, and Honorable Roosevelt Hotoje will handle that one. Hotoje.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Adaklu, your infraction here has to do with your failure to allocate funds to the substructures. Information here is that, contrary to paragraph 3.3 of the 2023 District Assembly's Common Fund utilization, you took an amount of 1,150,250.08 Ghana cedis, and you were supposed to pay 23,005 cedis to the substructures, which you deliberately refused to do. The auditors have advised that you should be compliant with the provisions of the Common Fund guidelines. Have you been doing that? And have you since been compliant?
Thank you very much, Honorable Chair. I want to state that those were the old guidelines that we have. The new guidelines, 2025, 2026, there are clear things that the guidelines say we should do. For example, 24-hour economy, education, health, and so on and so forth, and does not make provision for common fund.
DCD.
Yes, sir.
DCD.
Yes, sir.
I even mentioned the date concerned. I said 2023.
Okay.
I know that I'm a member of parliament.
Okay.
I know that 2025, these things are different. But 2023, so provide me an answer to the 2023 question, not 2025.
Yes. I think we were doing it, only that maybe we were not able to do all, to remit all the funds to the substructures. That is why the auditors pick it up at that time, material time. Thank you.
So 2023, were you in Adaklu?
No, sir.
So why are you saying that Adaklu, you were doing it?
Because when I got there, I was briefed. I was handing over notes and handing over briefing.
So when you reported at Adaklu,
Yes, sir.
were those monies paid 2023, 2024? Because you were advised by the auditors to be compliant with the provisions of the guideline. So when you were in Adaklu, were you told that the 2023 in question now and the following year 2024 were duly released to the substructures?
Honorable Chair, no, I cannot be definite on that one, Honorable Chair.
Auditors, were they compliant with the provision of the guideline for 2023, 2024?
Honorable Chair, it is the reason why we raised this particular observation, because we realized that there was a deviation from that, and hence this observation raised. So that is what it is. Yes, nothing has changed. We are yet to confirm whether there have been any breach to the DACF guidelines for 2025. In our subsequent audit, we'll be able to do that. But as far as this audit is concerned, there was that breach, and that resulted in us raising this particular infraction. Thank you.
No, there was that breach, and they were advised at the time to find solution to it. So from the way he's answering, it is very clear that they didn't do it.
We have not been updated as to whether they have complied or not. So as it stands with us, the status remains as we raised.
As it was.
Yes. Thank you.
So the district finance officer,
Yes, sir.
did you do it? Because these monies are to be used to establish and strengthen the lower structures. You have indicated here that your district is inaccessible because the communities are far apart. So strengthening these structures will help you mobilize revenue. Do you get it? Were you able to do that?
Thank you, Mr. Chair. We are now able to put some measures whereby we use even our IGF to support them, because they also collect IGF. So we are using our IGF because this time, because of the nature of the guideline of common fund, that particular 2% is not designated for them anymore. So we took a decision at management level that we'll use the IGF. Those that they are collecting, we don't take it back to the assembly. And as and when we also have money, we still support them. Thank you.
I think that is a very good initiative, because despite the fact that there is a change in the guidelines now, these substructures must exist. And you in particular, the structures must exist to help you. So that initiative, I think, is laudable. So you keep it up. Mr. Chairman, I think that's okay.
Now, Adaklu, the next infraction is on paragraph 638. And Honorable Ketu will handle that one.
Thank you, Chairman. Finance Officer, pay attention. You made payments to your suppliers and did not deduct the tax and did not also remit GRA. Why?
Thank you, Mr. Chair.
15 transactions. You did 15 transactions.
Yes.
You didn't deduct the taxes. You didn't remit GRA. Do you know it's against the law?
Yes, please. Thank you, Mr. Chair. There's these things that I don't want to say when I'm here, whereby I say that I was not there when the incident took place. But this time I have to say it. I was not there, but when the issue was brought up, quickly we have mobilize money and pay. Thank you, Mr. Chair.
Auditors, can you confirm this?
A payment has been made to the GRA. Thank you.
Everybody listening, you cannot defer payment of withholding tax unless you get a waiver or permission from the Minister of Finance. So you cannot say because you don't have enough money, then you pay the supplier without taking the tax of that amount of money that you are paying. So the percentage, any amount you are paying to the supplier, the tax must be taken. That must be very clear, and no finance person will allow you to do that. It's against the Income Tax Act 2015, section 116117. Everybody should keep that in mind. Thank you.
Adaklu, you are discharged.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We need to swear in just 2 other constituencies. We have Dade Kotopon and then Tema Metro.
Tema Metro. Join them.
After me. I,
Aisha,
do in the name of the Almighty God swear
in the name of the Almighty God,
that the evidence I shall give before this committee,
that the evidence I shall give before this committee,
touching the matter in issue, shall be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. So help me God.
Which assembly is this?
La Dade Kotopon Municipal Assembly.
Introduce yourself to the committee.
My name is Aisha Salifu, Municipal Internal Auditor.
My name is Alfredos Nianyete, Municipal Chief Executive, La Dade Kotopon Municipal Assembly.
My name is Siegfried Kwame Ado, Municipal Coordinating Director.
My name is Abdullah Hikmatu, Municipal Finance Officer.
My name is Henry Asuma, Deputy Director.
Your infraction on the DACF is on page 332, and Honorable Gape will handle that one. DACF 332.
We don't have anything.
It's on utilization. Yes.
Is NS2 supposed to start first? NS starting.
Show you why.
NS is doing 336.
336, yeah.
But when you need.
I'm not yet.
Okay, Chair, I will take mine, then Gape will do 332 later. Yes. Ladade Kotopon Municipal. The auditor cited you for unpresented payment vouchers to the tune of 96,000 Ghana cedis. What have you done about this so far?
The Honorable Chair, the vouchers has been found, and we have presented them to the auditors. So the evidence is available. But at the time of the audit, those vouchers were misfiled, so they could not be found.
so I can write.
update we had, they had refunded 180,000. That is on the 5th of May 2026. So if they have done further refunds, then they can let us have it.
I thought you said you had refunded the whole amount.
Honorable Chair.
Yes.
Please, the first payment was made on 3rd March 2025. That is 100,000. And then the second was made on 5th May 2025, 180,000. Totaling the 280,000.
Did you give this evidence to the auditors?
Yes, please.
Okay. Hand over whatever you have to the auditors and they will follow up on it. The next infraction is on paragraph 328, and Honorable Dr. Jassa will have that one.
Thank you, Honorable Chair. Honorable Ebi Bright, happy belated birthday. And we watch from afar the inspiration you give to the young in Ghana. So keep it up, and also keep governing Tema effectively as you are doing. I can see a lot is going on. Keep it up. But for now, yes. But for now, there is an overutilization of the DACF expenditure infraction that you are here to answer. In the guidelines that operated in 2024, you were not allowed to spend more than 10% on administration expenditures. You had a total allocation of 649,000 Ghana cedis, and 10% of that would have been 64,900. But you spent 434,000 Ghana cedis on administrative expenditures. This is way in excess of what you were allowed under the guidelines to do. What happened?
Honorable Chair, this particular overutilization of the common fund was narrowed down to a member of parliament for Tema Central. And accordingly, the advice from the auditors had been forwarded to them. So going forward, we'd ensure that we use the common fund judiciously according to the guidelines stated by the Ministry of Local Government.
Director, I don't understand.
And I don't understand either.
In the published report from Auditor General, it says for Tema Metropolitan Assembly, under the rules that existed then, you were only allowed to utilize 10%, not more than 10%, of your total allocation on administrative expenditures. So here, you had 641,000 that was allocated in total. And so what you were allowed to spend was not more than 64,000. Yet, you spent 334,314 Ghana cedis, way in excess of 369,000 392 Ghana cedis, 96 pesos. How come? I don't know what you are talking about. Member of Parliament, they say administrative expenditure, you overspent. Contrary to the DACF guidelines that were operating then. Don't bring any member of Parliament in there. No member of Parliament didn't ask you to do administrative overspend.
Okay. It's a mistake on my part, and when I conferred with the Honorable Mayor and the Finance Officer, it is actually our main DACF. And with that advice, we are guided by the new guidelines, and we are not going to over. What happens is that when we overutilize that fund, we try to use our IGF to refund when our IGF is substantial. That is what we do. So after the audits, this is the observation that came, and therefore we have taken note of that as well.
So you've taken note, but what action have you taken? Well, we need to account for this one. You've overspent, and so we need to account for. In fact, the auditors make a recommendation that your IGF, same quantum, have to be paid back to the DACF account because it has implications. By diverting that money from the common fund account, you are actually denying common fund projects of timely completion, and there are consequences for that. Common fund projects may be delayed, they may be cost overruns, and you are, in the end, causing financial loss to the state. So it's not a small crime, it's not a small infraction. And so I'm not comfortable with how you are trivializing the response.
Honorable Member, let me make it easy for you.
Yes.
You owe Common Fund 369,000. You are going to pay this amount back to Common Fund. You will pay 25% of your IGF to this account. It will take you 4 years for you to pay. But every year, 25% of it you pay back to Common Fund. You have denied the use of Common Fund for projects. You get a lot of IGF, don't you? You have so many things to have an IGF on. So you pay it. And auditors take note that they are paying it back.
Well noted, Honorable Chair.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Tema, you have other infractions. You have another one on the DACF account at paragraph 348, and Honorable OPK will handle that one. Failure to utilize funds for PWDs.
Yes, you had some 32,898 Ghana cedis that was earmarked for HIV and AIDS activities. And this money came from the office of the administrator of the District Assembly Common Fund. You did not use the money because you did not want to have anything to do with HIV/AIDS. Why did you do that?
Honorable Chair, the funds had been utilized and the documents are available for, and that it has been shown to the auditors accordingly.
All right.
Thank you.
But what kind of activities do you engage in?
Normally for HIV/AIDS, we do purchases
okay.
and activities related to HIV related activities.
Auditors, are you able to confirm whether or not they have paid?
Yes, Honorable Chair, the funds have been utilized now for its purpose. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Chairman. That will be all for me.
And Honorable Chair, if I may.
Yes.
The earlier on the misapplication of funds, the 280,000. Indeed, I think I made a mistake with the fact that they refunded 180,000 5th May 2026. It should have read as 5th May 2025.
Okay.
And
all right.
Per the records, per the evidence that they have provided to us now, the entire amount has been refunded. Thank you.
All right, thank you. Tema Metro, you have another infraction on paragraph 376, and Honorable Duke Ofriata will handle that one. It's delayed or abandoned projects.
Thank you, Chairman. Tema Metro. Delayed project, in your case, is abandoned. Tema Metro commissioned an animal pond. It is at 90% completion. Payment of 49.93% done, but you've elected to abandon. Can you share with us why?
Thank you, Honorable Chair. Yes, the project actually has been remodeled and awarded to a different contractor, so it is ongoing.
From the auditors, because you were cited?
Please, no.
Auditors, what do you have on record, please?
Honorable Chair, on record, what we have is that they have informed the team that the contract has been repackaged and it's in process. They are in the process of awarding it.
What is an animal pond? Pond.
Honorable Chair, that is, we want to deal with the stray animals. When they...
Oh, it's an animal pond.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Stray animals. Yes. What kind of animals? Are goats?
Cattle, goats.
Okay.
Yes, all kinds of stray animals.
Yo. When your goats are more friendly. The other one is on paragraph 413. And non-supply, let's see, 413. Tema, you are supposed to get an 8 containers and 1 skip track from Zoom Lion. Have you received those?
Honorable Chair, they have provided all to us.
They have provided all to you?
Yes, please.
Okay. All right. So I guess this comes to the end of Tema Metro, your infractions. You are...
Honorable MC, you know, Tema, we know it's near the port, but the people of Tema have this concern. There are lots of haulage trucks parked haphazardly around the place. In certain areas where there are no lights, if you are not careful, you run into them. Can you assure this committee that you take a special interest in that, to curb that haphazard parking of trailers and trucks in the Tema vicinity?
Thank you very much, Honorable Chairperson. It is indeed one of our primary concerns. We've identified 2 locations that we're stabilizing, and
we're about procuring facilities, 2 separate facilities to manage the haulage truck situation, because we have about 5,000 trucks a day now with the expansion of the port. Thank you very much.
And how many MPs do you have under Tema Metro?
2 MPs, Honorable Chair.
2 MPs. And how is your relationship with them? We want you to really support them.
Honorable Chair, it could really be better, because the Assembly will benefit from a closer working relationship, especially with Tema Central. For Tema East, we have a very active MP, but Tema Central is a bit distant.
Who is
still.
Tema East?
Honorable Ashai Odamtin.
Is it because he belongs to your party and then Honorable Charles Forson does not?
Well, respectfully, Honorable Chair, Honorable Ashai Odamtin was once mayor of Tema.
Oh, okay.
And so the city is very much his. I guess that's one of it. But yes, the relationship with Tema Central MP could be better, not necessarily because of the political affiliation, but because maybe his main opponent is in the seat. But I think by now we should be working together, just as we do with the Assembly members.
I want you to, go the extra mile. You know, women, we are better at, making peace. And so I want you to assure me that you are going to work together with all of them to make Tema better and better every day. So thank you.
Thank you, Honorable Chair.
For instance, Parliament resumed today, and your MPs in Parliament. Probably tomorrow you could pass by and give him a box, your box. She's
absolutely, Honorable Chair. Thank you, because that's exactly what we're doing tomorrow.
Yes, that's fine. Thank you.
She has 2 MPs.
Yes.
Madam, you are discharged.
Thank you very much, Honorable Chair.
Now let's call Ketu South.
Pando will come.
Please introduce yourself to the committee.
Good afternoon, Honorable Chair. My name is Emmanuel Ikpe Kwaku, Coordinating Director.
Yes, go ahead.
Good afternoon, Honorable Chair. My name is Nicholas Waklachi, the MC.
Ajima Raymond is my name, Municipal Finance Officer.
Benjamin Tete is my name, Internal Auditor.
Victor Nyonato, Municipal Budget Analyst.
Yes, sir. Coordinating Director, we work together at KEA, right?
Yes, Honorable Chair.
Wow, your beard now looks different. Okay, Ketu South. No, was that, yeah, Ketu South. Now, let's look at your infractions over here. Your first infraction is on paragraph 619, and Honorable Dr. Jassau will handle that one. That's utilization. It's unaccounted or supported payments, and with Ketu South, yours is unsupported payment is 4,180 Ghana cedis. Have you supported this?
Yes, please, Honorable Chair.
But why couldn't you support it at the time of the audit?
Honorable Chair, per the records, there was a misfiling.
Come closer to the mic. Get closer, and then.
there was a misfiling that caused that anomaly, but that was quickly rectified and subsequently it was done.
Can the ministry organize a filing course for everybody that works at the assembly? Because misfiling, and the manufacturing of evidence, Auditors, could you confirm, please, that they've...
Honorable Chair, the amount has been substantiated. Thank you.
All right. Ketu South. You have another infraction on completed projects not in use, and Honorable Sebastian there will take care of that one.
Thank you, Chair. Ketu South. Who is your MP?
Honorable Chair, my MP is Honorable Ablaji Tagumashi.
Okay. A respected minister. She was here earlier in the day, and your infraction, two major infractions, but I'm questioning you on one, which has to do with the completed project. And this particular one is a police station located at a place called Gakli. What is the status of that project? Because the auditors found out when they came on ground that it's completed, but it's not being used. What is the status now?
Thank you, Honorable Chair. The project has been completed and then handed over to Ghana Police and is in use.
Find out from them.
Auditors, are you able to confirm that?
Honorable Chair, the project has been completed. They informed us that yesterday it was handed over and they are using it, but we would have to follow up and assure ourselves that that is the case. Thank you.
Okay. Chairman, I think that the auditors made a statement in their recommendation that it was recommended that in future, management should vigorously engage stakeholders to determine the location of projects and also include budget for ancillary things like electricity. So I'd like to find out what necessitated this. Was it that the location was not agreed among all the stakeholders before the building was put up? Is that the case?
Thank you, Honorable Chair. What necessitated this situation was at the time of the audit, the project had been completed and the management had written to Electricity Company of Ghana to provide the meter so that power could be connected. But at the time, Electricity Company of Ghana delayed in the provision of the meter to the place. That is what necessitated the delay in handing over the project.
Chairman, I think that should be all from me.
All right, Ketu sir, I think that's all I have for you. Yes.
Yeah, Ketu South, there's a matter that is of concern. You are constructing road. Are you using the District Assembly Common Fund in the OS?
Honorable Chair, these are, Honorable Chair, please, are you referring to the Big Push Road?
No, not the Big Push Road. Is the assembly engaged in road construction?
Honorable Chair, no, but I created some access roads out of my own lobbying and initiatives to pave the way for one or two projects I am doing. Honorable Chair.
It has no implication on the District Assembly Common Fund. I mean, I ask because now the application of the fund comes with some directives, restrictions. So it's commendable that you are doing something of that nature, but I don't want you to appear before this committee and probably maybe your General Assembly might not even have asked you to do it. But if you say that it's out of your own, then I think...
Thank you, Honorable Chair.
All right.
Advice well taken.
So, Honorable DC. Oh, sorry, Honorable MC. Yes, the Honorable MC. So, so the road construction in your area, how are you funding it? Because funding roads are not easy, and if it's under the big push, then it's not the assembly, the municipal doing it, because that one is central government. But then if on your own you are doing that, how are you able to raise IGF to do that?
Honorable Chair, the small access roads that I, through colleagues, friends, asked them to supply me with some chippings, some light tracks, and buy fuel for the drip, and which I used to do those small access roads, especially to areas where I have projects which are disconnected. So I do that out of this lobbying.
Out of lobbying. So all the MCs and DCs here, please, let's take a cue. Not from your DACF, but from your IGF, your own initiatives. You can do something like this to have access, to give your people access to certain places that can also improve economic activities. Thank you.
Okay, this is Ketu South. You are done. You are discharged. Let's
Thank
call
you,
Pando
Honorable Chair.
Municipal.
Thank you, Honorable Chair.
Honorable, you should be smiling now. You are in the hot seat now. You should be smiling.
Please introduce yourself to the committee.
My name is Kilian Donko, Pando Municipal Chief Executive.
My name is Carl Anka, the Internal Auditor.
My name is Gilbert Akaba, Coordinating Director.
My name is Joseph Kluche, the Finance Officer.
Just to let you know, ladies and gentlemen, it is not my fault you are here. You are here because you didn't follow the rules and regulations. And when you come in, everybody comes in, they feel because they are here, they have to be the first to be taken. Several assemblies will take you as and when we can. So if you are here and you are upset, so be it. You should have done the right thing at your assembly. That is all I can say. Now, Pando Municipal, your first infraction is on paragraph 512, and that is payment of unearned salary. What have you done about it?
Thank you, Honorable Chair. The full amount have been refunded into the recovery account and evidence submitted to the external auditors.
Pando Municipal. Can the auditors confirm, please?
Honorable Chair, we can confirm that. Thank you.
All right, thank you. Pando Municipal, you have another infraction on paragraph 634. That is the DACF. It's by Honorable Nasser. Will ask you on that one. I'm sorry.
Thank you very much, Chairman. Pando Municipal, welcome. MC, welcome.
Thank you.
Okay. I hope Zoom Lion was supposed to supply you with a number of waste containers, 11, and the number supplied was 7. Have you received the extra 4? Please.
Honorable Chair, we received the extra 4.
You have received the extra 4?
Honorable Chair, yes, sir.
Okay. Zoom Lion. I think if Pando, you did not apply your... I've forgotten the word you used. So they have it now. Thank you very much.
All right, Pando, you are discharged. Now, let's go to Akatsi North.
Chairman, that's the constituency of Sebastian.
But you should have disclosed that.
MC, are you taking good care of our brother?
Very well.
Very well.
Very, very well.
Akatsi North, are you
confirm.
here?
Okay, so that he will come again.
Please introduce yourself to the committee.
My name is George Bonny, the District Finance Officer.
Adams James Kwame, the District Coordinating Director.
Bless Kojo Katamane, the DC.
My name is Golda Apeku, Internal Auditor.
All right, your infraction is on paragraph 500. Honorable Annex Yaweni will handle that one.
Thank you, Chair. Akatsi North, your infraction has to do with some unpresented car motor stickers to the tune of 2,680 Ghana cedis. What has been done so far?
Yeah, Honorable Chair, as at the time of audit, the car stickers were with our revenue collectors, and that amount was not sold as at that time. So we retrieved it from the revenue collectors and shown it to the auditors.
What time was it given to the auditors as evidence?
Come again. I think that was within 2024.
Was this report is 2024 report,
Yeah.
and they cited you after 2024. So how come you were able to show it to them in 2024?
Sorry, Honorable Chair, I think we show it to them in 2025.
Was it after the exit meeting?
Yes, please.
So that was sometime April, May 2025?
Yes, please.
Okay. Auditors, can you confirm if you've cited this?
Yes, Honorable Chair, those stickers have been presented and verified.
Adaklu, Akatsi, how often do you do a reconciliation between the stickers given out and how much has been given out to drivers and all that? How often do you do this?
Normally, we do it monthly.
And what happened in this instance?
Actually, as at the time of audit, we have issued it to the revenue collectors. The books were with them, so when the infraction came, we called them and retrieved it.
I'm asking this because you are saying you do it every month.
Yeah.
And this report was as at December 2024.
Yeah.
And the auditor cited you after March thereabout.
Yeah.
So if it was being done on a monthly basis, how come at the time of the audit you had not retrieved these ones?
They are with them, they were still selling it.
But they were still selling at the time?
Yes, please.
Okay. Chair, we'll leave it at this, yeah.
All right, your next infraction is on paragraph 516, and Honorable Gakpe will handle that one.
So, Akatsi North, you are welcome. You have also been cited by the Section 63 of the National Pension Act. Akatsi North, Tier 2, 920 Ghana cedis. You are not able to pay. What is the status of
Yeah, Honorable Chair, as at the time we were paying the casual workers, there wasn't enough fund, but later on, it was paid.
So which source were you paying the casual workers from?
The IGF.
So the IGF you consume, by that time there's no money to pay 920 Ghana cedis. I see it as deliberate. You don't want to do 920 Ghana cedis.
It wasn't that we don't want to pay, but there wasn't enough funds, sir.
Auditors, can you verify this?
Honorable Chair, they are paid now. Thank you.
Okay, Akatsi North. You have another infraction on page 619, and Honorable Dr. Jassau will handle that one. In front of them.
Thank you, Honorable Chair. This infraction has to do with unaccounted and unsupported payments. Akatsi North, you made a payment of 450,000 Ghana cedis on 17 PVs. Some of these, the auditors found you couldn't support that with statements of claims, receipts, invoices, and other supporting documents. These payments were therefore paid unjustifiably. What do you have to say?
Yeah, Honorable Chair, my checks and follow-ups reveal that all these payments have been properly accounted for.
Your checks or your action, when did you come to the assembly?
That was last year, September.
Okay. So have you cited evidence that these files are now complete and that the supporting documents that are required in these PVs are all set?
Yes, please.
Have you submitted same evidence to the auditors?
Yes, please.
Okay. Auditors, can you kindly confirm, please?
Honorable Chair, we can confirm that. Thank you.
Okay, Chair, I think that will be it from me. Thank you.
Akatsi North, your next infraction is on paragraph 631, and Honorable Duke will handle that one.
Akatsi North, delayed projects. You actually have 11 projects at various stages of completion and also various stages of payment. The auditors recommended that the assemblies involved, one of 5, should ensure that they prioritize and complete those with highest priority before you start new ones. I have a question for the project construction of police headquarters at Adaklu. 25% done, 35.8% payment, and it's been delayed or abandoned for 99 months. What is the status?
Thank you very much, Honorable Chair. Work has begun on the project, and it's at they are roofing it now as I speak.
Auditors, can you confirm?
Yes, Honorable Chair, it's at the roofing stage. Thank you.
Another project, construction of 1 2-unit semi-detached bungalow for senior staff, Ave Dakwa.
Yeah.
What about that project?
Yeah, Honorable Chair, actually, as you said, the projects are 11.
Yeah.
So we have initiated work on 7 now, which we have even commissioned 3 last Thursday. 4 is ongoing. So we schedule that by close of next year, all the 11 will be completed.
Okay. Auditors, can you confirm?
Yes, Honorable Chair, that's the update given to us, that 4 commissioned, 4 in progress. Thank you.
And you said you commissioned it when? On Thursday?
I was in the district to commission these projects myself.
Okay, Akatsi North, your regional minister came to your aid over there. You are discharged.
Thank you very much, Honorable Chair.
Let's call Central Tongu. Central Tongu, are you here? Please sit down and introduce yourself. It's 2 o'clock. Introduce yourselves to the committee.
My name is Dennis Engsi, Internal Auditor, Central Tongu.
I'm Simon Ametabi, the District Finance Officer.
I am Addison Doji Monwe, the District Chief Executive.
I am Gabriel Ajago, District Connecting Director.
I am Eugene Cedro, Acting District Engineer.
Your first infraction is on paragraph 495, and Honorable Frankie Boa will handle that one.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Central Tongu District, you're welcome.
Thank you.
You start for a very long time, so that alone is a punishment for all of us. So next time, you do the right thing so you don't come back here. You engage 2 revenue collectors, and they did collect 2,340 for and on your behalf, but they failed to account for it. What's the status now?
Honorable Chair, thank you very much. The amount involved has been collected and same paid into the account, and we submitted evidence to the auditors for their verification and confirmation.
Thank you very much. Are you still having a contract with them?
Honorable Chair, thank you. Yes, please, we do have contract with them.
Sorry?
Honorable Chair, we do.
Did you sanction them or caution them or what? What did you do to them? They collected your money, they didn't pay.
Yeah.
And you are still working with them. On what basis?
Honorable Chair, we didn't sanction them, but we intend to do that going forward.
Anyway, the auditor didn't recommend that, so I was just... Okay. Auditors, can you confirm, please?
Honorable Chair, an amount of 1,430 was paid into the account, and then 910 cedis worth of unsold stickers were verified by the audit team. Thank you. So okay. The matter is fully resolved.
Thank you very much. Mr. Chair, I'm done. Thank you.
All right. The next infraction is on paragraph 627. Honorable Sebastian De will take care of that one.
Thank you, Chairman. Yours, similar to Ketu South, you have a project completed but not being utilized. Are you aware of this?
Thank you, Honorable Chair. Yes, please, we are aware of it.
What's the status of that project now?
Thank you. It is lockable stores. Currently, they are being used. They've started using the place since last year, and it is currently under use again.
Did pay for utilization have anything to do with the location, land, or the location of the project?
Actually, it is a new site for the market for Mafikumasi. The market, as we speak, is at the old site. So the lockable stores in question is the new site. So the market has not been located to the new site yet. So that was why it has not been in use. But currently, it is being used, though the market is yet to be relocated to that site.
DC is who is your member of parliament? And to what extent has he been involved in getting the new market put to use?
Thank you, Honorable Chair. The member of parliament is Honorable Alexander Roosevelt Gabi Hutoje. And I want to say herein that the new market that we are referring to is the site that we have given to the contractor for the 24-hour economy market. So when that is done, then the current market will be relocated to that site.
Is the DC, is the MP involved in all these arrangements? Has he got anything to do with it?
Thank you very much, Honorable Chair. Yes, the Honorable Member of Parliament is duly involved in all this.
All right.
Well, Chairman, that's all from me.
Thank you. The next infraction is on paragraph 631. And Honorable Duke will handle that one, please.
Thank you, Chair. Central Tongu, you have 9 projects at various stages of completion, various months of abandonment or delay. What criteria? First of all, I believe you have prioritized the projects. And how many of them are you working on now?
Thank you, Honorable Chair. Honorable Chair, we started work on a number of them. I will outline their various status. We completed 3 of them. That is the construction of one number 6-seater WC at Kutime and one number 4-seater KVIP at Adidome Aziewa. So it is fully complete. Then we have another one that is construction of one number 6-seater WC at Adidome Zungu and Pejeglu. They are all complete. Then the third one that is complete is the construction of one number 3-unit classroom block at Bakpa, Toje. So these 3 projects are complete. Then we terminated 3 of such contracts. Actually, what happened was, Honorable Chair, we invited these contractors a number of times. They came, we asked them to go to site. They were not going. So we took decision as management that let us write to them. So we did those, and at the end, those contracts has been terminated. So we are working around to repackage them for award. In furtherance, Honorable Chair, there are 2 that are currently ongoing. There is one at Apakpedome. It was a project that started in 2017, and it got stagnated at the floor level in that same year, 2017. So what we did as an assembly is to recall the contractor to move to site, and as we speak, they are roofing that project at Apakpedome. Same can be said about Kutime. There is a 2-unit classroom block which started in 2022. It was at the foundation level. As we speak, they are roofing that one as well, Honorable Chair.
All right, thank you. Are we done?
What about the reshaping of some roads, some selected roads?
The reshaping has also been terminated.
That is also terminated.
Yes, it is also terminated, Honorable Chair.
Auditors, can you confirm?
Honorable Chair, they have indicated to us that some of the projects have been completed. They've shown us pictures of the completed projects, but we would have to do a follow-up to confirm that. Thank you.
I'm curious, what was the criteria for prioritizing these projects? Was it work done, payment done, or welfare needs of the community?
Thank you, Honorable Chair. When you take that of Apakpedome, it is a 6-unit classroom block. And as we speak, the students are learning under a dilapidated structure. So since it is government money that is being sunk into that project, we feel as leadership that it is good to put them in activation. So that is why we have decided to ensure that the contractor comes to site and work is progressing steadily.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much. Central, you are discharged. Now let's call...
Thank you, Honorable Chair.
Let's call Aunoga. Please introduce yourself to the committee.
My name is Godwin Dogwe, the District Environmental Officer.
My name is Emmanuel Jakwasu, the District Coordinating Director.
Thank you, Honorable Chair. My name is Sandra Serian-Pedo, the District Chief Executive. Thank you.
My name is Evans Yao Adisenu, the Finance Officer. Thank you.
Sedina Mpeo is my name, Internal Auditor.
All right. Your first infraction is on paragraph 491. And Honorable Akatsi North will handle that one.
Welcome. What is the status of the outstanding of 28,000 that you failed to collect?
Honorable Chair, Honorable Chair, we have been able to collect that outstanding amount from Zoom Lion Ghana Company Limited. Thank you.
Have you shown evidence of the collection to the auditors?
Yes, please.
And when was that?
That was on the 20th.
On the 20th? Yes. Auditors, can you please confirm for us?
Yes, Honorable Chair, we can confirm that. Thank you.
Okay, Chairman.
Aunoga, you have another infraction on paragraph 634 in the DACF report. Honorable Nansen will handle that one.
Thank you very much, Mr. Chairman. Aunoga, welcome. Okay. It's the same about your waste containers. Zoom Lion was supposed to supply you with 11, and they brought 11. Can you confirm that?
Thank you, Honorable. The replacement has been done.
The replacement has...
Yes, all the containers were replaced.
Okay. All right, thank you very much, Mr. Chairman.
All right, Aunoga, you are discharged. Now, let's go to Hohoi. Please sit down and introduce yourself to the committee.
Yeah, I'm Raphael Yaudovi, Internal Auditor.
I'm Wisdom Congo, Coordinating Director. Prosper Kumi,
MC Ebenezer Apatogo, Municipal Finance Officer.
Aume Thomas, Municipal Engineer.
Your first infraction is on paragraph 500, and Honorable Yao Enim will handle that one.
Thank you, Chair. Hohoi Municipal. This infraction has to do with one GCR booklet that was not presented. What's the current status?
Yeah, the said JCR have been recovered.
Auditors, can you confirm if this has been recovered?
Honorable Chair, confirmed.
Thank you, Chair.
Your next infraction is on paragraph 508, and Honorable Frankie Aboa will handle that one.
Thank you, Chair. Hohoi Municipal Assembly. You started the construction of 20-unit lockable stores at Hohoi Lorry Park at a sum of 894,455. And at the time of this audit, you had paid 120,000. The level is at lintel. The reason you gave for the delay was lack of funds. So, first of all, where did you get these funds from? Is it from this Assembly Common Fund or where?
Thank you, Chair. So the fund was from IGF. The project was started with IGF, internally generated fund.
What's the status now?
Completed, handed over, and in use.
Oh, that's good. Auditors, can you confirm, please?
Yes, Honorable Chair, that is the situation. Thank you.
Yeah, Chair, thank you. I'm done.
Thank you. Ahoy, you have another infraction. They have another infraction on paragraph 631. Honorable Duke will handle that one.
Thank you, Chair. Hohoi Municipal. You have two projects at very advanced stages, 85% and 88%. What is the status of these projects, please?
They've all been completed.
Completed. Have you handed over? And is it in use?
Yes, they are in use.
Okay. Chairman, auditors, can you confirm, please?
Yes, Honorable Chair, the projects have been completed and they are in use. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Chair.
Honorable MC, he mentioned projects. I think the whole of last week you were trending, and it had to do with another project, the light industrial area project. Can you please give us an update whether that project too is done, or give us a status report, please?
Thank you very much. So the project is not entirely complete. So the status now, yes, the structures are out there, but the social facilities that are supposed to make the project usable are not yet complete. The project was done without incorporating electricity supply, water. In fact, even the washrooms were without safety tanks. So we are now putting in efforts to that effect.
Did you see a copy of the contract? I'm wondering why a facility like this will be built and then the washrooms will not have septic tanks.
I was shocked myself. I was surprised myself.
Yeah.
But we've taken steps.
But the washrooms are there. But
yes,
it's
the
just that you don't
washrooms
have
are
septic
there.
tanks.
We've taken steps. The assembly is currently dealing with the septic tanks. We are working on the water as well. The borehole has been sunk. The intention is for us to pipe the water to the various units of that very important facility.
What exactly is the facility supposed to be?
They are
used
garages. So
Garages?
yes, so we are supposed to move the garages in town, the artisans in town
okay.
to that place. So without those social
Yes.
facilities,
It
it
will
will be
be
very
difficult
difficult moving them.
And then
Yes.
you gave an ultimatum that someone had undue access to the place, so you calling Yoko for?
No, that's not the situation. Nobody was arrested. The fact is that the facility had a security post.
Yeah.
The video indicated that it was entered.
Yeah.
So we were wondering how the access into the room happened, especially being a security post. So the intention was, okay, how did you get in? But we believe that we had more important things relating to the project beyond that. So
now it's been solved now, and
yes, to a large extent, with the guidance from my regional minister,
It's been sorted
we are focused on getting the project
up and running for
exactly
the people,
exactly.
the artisans to use as their.
Exactly.
Yes, okay. I'll just beg of you, some of these things, when they see the threats out there, I'm doing this, it doesn't augur well for, the common unity of our existence in the community. So yes, we may step on your toes, people may do things, but as the MC, you have to be all embracing and make sure the most important thing is satisfy the needs of your people so that they can benefit from your stewardship.
That has been my nature. Thank you very much.
The next infraction is on paragraph 634, and Honorable Nasai will handle that one.
Thank you very much, Mr. Chairman. MC, welcome.
Thank you.
It's the same waste containers. I want to find out if you have custody of the 11 waste containers required by your assembly.
Did you say 11, please?
Number required, 11. Number supplied, 7. Number not supplied, 4. Have you received the other 4?
That is not our situation. If that is not our situation, if we can, yes, ours is 7 not supplied out of 20. Out of 20.
Yes, thank you. What's the status?
Still not supplied.
Zoom line.
Honorable Chair, we're supposed to work with 11 containers, not 20. So we have oversupplied the containers as far as Hohoe municipality is concerned. And they will allude to the fact that we are servicing 3 extra containers in Hohoe municipality. Thank you.
Auditors.
Honorable Chair, I think that is the same issue that we have been battling with, but per the contract that we met at the time of the audit, we went in around October, November, and the existing contract then was the 2019 contract. And per that contract, they were supposed to supply 20 containers. But like he has indicated earlier on that there's a new contract in place. And so he's speaking to the new contract, which now talks about 11 container sites. But per the old contract, which was in existence in 2024, they had a responsibility, an obligation under the contract to supply 20, but they supplied 13, so left with 7. And yes, there is a new contract in place, but the issue is that if you did not fulfill your obligation under the old contract, the new contract does not negate that. And so that is the case. I don't know what the Assembly have been, how they are handling the issue with the Zoom Lion, but that was the situation at the time we did the audit. Thank you.
Zoom Lion.
That is why I always, Mr. Chairman, respectfully, I have always indicated that container supply is not about supply. These are tools that we use for the work. Initially, we were using 20, but then we agreed with the Assembly that going forward, we'll use 11, and they agreed. And that 11, we have actually been using even 14 as we speak.
But Dr. Dente.
Was it written?
Just to come in here, they were using 20 at first.
Yes, under the 2019 contract.
But Assembly, why would you agree from 20 to 11?
Mr. Chair, unfortunately, I met all these contracts.
Yes. What about your chief director?
He's also very new.
Coordinating director.
He's also very new.
Who was there at the time that they signed the contract? Who's your sanitation guy?
He's not here today.
What about your engineer?
Also very new.
Isn't that interesting that
Yes.
they sign a contract and they all disappear and new people come in?
The coordinating director then, I believe, is retired. He was the one I met.
And he's
then he
retired.
And then a new one came.
So even I'm sure that when you were dealing with 20, it was probably tough for you. Then you sign a new contract and you go from 20 to 11. One, I'm
Very
signing
strange.
here. Live with it. All right, you are discharged.
Thank you.
Let's call North Tongu. Please introduce yourself to the committee.
Elvis Mauli Dapamakpo, Internal Auditor.
Thank you, Chair. My name is Divine Seke. I'm the District Finance Officer.
Good afternoon. I'm Victoria Amefaji Awado, Northern DC.
I am Abukari Yakubu, the District Coordinating Director.
Please, I'm Richard Sousa, the Works Engineer.
All right, your infraction is on paragraph 631, and Honorable Duke will handle that one, please.
North Town District, one project, construction of a fence wall of Drapon Market. At the time of the audit, it was 98% done. What is the status as of today?
Thank you so much. So the 2% remaining is completed and is in use. Thank you.
Auditors, can you confirm?
Honorable Chair, the project has been completed.
North Tongu, you are discharged.
Thank you.
Let's go to Ketu South. Please introduce yourself to the committee.
My name is Kojo Maugwe, the Coordinating Director.
Manfred Terrier, the DC.
My name is Joseph Nogbenyo, the District Finance Officer.
Hello, you're in.
Yeah, you look so much like Honorable Kingsley Ajimai. It's just that you are fair. Yeah. Somebody would think you are related.
Thank you, Honorable.
Iwakwa South MP.
Are you saying that he should ask his father about it? Your infraction is on paragraph 524. And Honorable Frankie Ebo will handle that one.
Thank you, Chair. Ketu South. You're welcome. This is just a simple thing. You engage 8 temporary staff, and for 5 months, every month you're supposed to pay them 490.50 as salary, and for 5 months, you failed to pay them. What's the status now?
Thank you, Honorable Chair. We've cleared all the backlog and we pay up to date. So as of today, we are not owing our temporary staff. Thank you.
You sat for a very long time, so I'm not going to worry you. But my concern, if you look at the staff members, number 2, you have Francis Brain Adaklu, DC's driver. Somebody was driving the DC and you didn't pay him for 5 months. Let's go to the next one, the security officer. Jonas Ketu, who is the security officer? You wanted him to take care of goods and property, human beings and properties, and you are not paying him. Last one is what? James Ameko, who is revenue collector. You wanted him to go and collect the revenue for you, come and give it to you, and then you won't pay him. Please, going forward, try as much as possible to pay them on time so that they can also take care of their families. Thank you. Mr. Chair.
Okay, noted.
Have they paid them now? You've paid them now?
Yes, Honorable Chair.
Hey. Ketu South, your next infractions on paragraph 619. And Honorable Dr. Jassa will handle that one.
Thank you, Honorable Chair. This infraction has to do with unaccounted for funds. You advanced 66,440 Ghana cedis, and you'll be able to account for 50,910. There's an outstanding 15,530 Ghana cedis. What's the status now?
Yeah, we've retrieved the receipts from the beneficiaries who are persons with disability, and we've made them available to the auditors.
Okay.
In fact, it was support given to persons with disability who needed assistive devices. So the money was paid to the orthopedic center at Insawam, but they failed to return the receipt to us.
Now you
but
have
that has been done.
Okay, auditors, could you kindly confirm?
Honorable Chair, the amount has been supported.
Okay, great. Thank you so much.
The next infraction is on paragraph 631, and Honorable Duke will handle that one, please.
Ketu South District, you had 5 projects at very, very advanced stages, 2 at 80%, 1 at 85%, and 2 at 95%. What is the status of these projects, please?
Thank you, Honorable Chair. We've completed all of them, and one got commissioned by my able Honorable Regional Minister. Thank you.
You completed all 5?
Yes, please.
And you only have 1 commissioned?
Yes, please.
You only have 1 commissioned, or 1 was commissioned by the... Are they in use?
We completed 2 last year, and the rest this year. So those last year was commissioned by Honorable Regional Minister.
Please, are they in use?
Yes, please.
All 5. Okay, thank you. Auditors, can you confirm, please?
Honorable Chair, per our last visits, all the projects have been completed with the exception of the ICT center. And so if he's indicating that that has been completed, we'll do a follow-up to inspect that one too.
All right.
Yes. Yes, they were in use.
Thank you, Chair.
Okay, this, Ketu South, right? You are discharged. Now, let's have the last one. Agotime. Please introduce yourself to the committee.
My name is Ernest Ohini Ichampon, Internal Auditor.
I am Ruben Akufo, the District Coordinating Director.
I am Alfred Odikro, DC.
Elikpli Mamagashi, District Finance Officer.
Your first infractions on paragraphs 619. Honorable Dr. Jessa will handle that one.
Honorable Chair, thank you. This has to do with unsupported funds. Unaccounted for funds. You had a fund amount of 82,667 Ghana cedis. You've been able to account for 71,270. There's an outstanding 11,397 Ghana cedis. What's the status now?
Honorable Chair, the transactions have been accounted for now.
Okay. So, auditors, kindly confirm, please.
Honorable Chair, the rest has been accounted for.
Okay. All right, I'll leave it here, Chair.
The next infraction is on paragraph 634, and Honorable Nasser will handle that one.
Thank you very much, Chairman. Agotime Ziope. It's about your waste containers. Zoom Lion was supposed to provide 11. 8 was supplied. Number not supplied was free. What's the status now?
Honorable Chair, the tray has been supplied to the Assembly.
The tray has been supplied?
Yes, please.
The contract was not reviewed?
All right.
Pardon me?
The contract was not reviewed?
No.
Are you sure?
Are you sure about that?
Yes, the 3 outstanding containers have been supplied.
We are talking about contract.
Yes.
Isn't that what you're asking?
Yeah.
Sir, he asked you, do you have a new contract?
Yes, we have a new contract with Zoom Lion.
And it's the same 11?
Yes, the same 11.
But don't come here next year and you say that
It's the same 11.
it's been reviewed to 6.
No, not at all.
Okay, thank you.
All right. Is that all for Volta region? Okay. We are taking a health break. Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, thank you very much, Honorable Chair and members. I want to, on behalf of the Regional Coordinating Council, thank you. And as I indicated earlier, we're going to put in measures to ensure that we do away with all these infractions. And on the issue of projects not being completed on time, we have received a directive from His Excellency the President that 1, if we've not budgeted for the project, we shouldn't even touch it. We shouldn't do anything. 2, let's assess the capacity of the contractors very well before giving them contracts to do. Then the 3rd one is to ensure effective supervision and monitoring of these projects. Then what we have added to that is to ensure that the contractors who are working in the various communities employ local artisans, from those communities to at least empower our people economically. So once again, thank you very much. I've seen the tedious nature of your work. More grace to your elbows. Thank you.
Thank you very much. You are discharged. Yes. And we are taking 45 minutes break. We should be back here by 3:30 to continue with our work. So we are duly, the sitting is duly suspended for 45 minutes.